attorneys. I've been in front of you a few times before on this issue, and today marks the 121st day of the strike. It's 121 days of dozens of workers outside your doors, workers that this board is responsible for. I've checked with every one of those workers. Not a single member of this board has talked to any of those workers, has listened to their stories, asked why they're out there, and you've driven by them every time you've come into this building. I've repeatedly asked this board for this board's aid in resolving this labor dispute, and received little to no response. More importantly, workers have come in, shared their stories, their firsthand accounts of what it's like to work at NASCO and the problems that they're trying to solve. And those accounts have appeared to fall on deaf ears. Even simple requests have not been responded to. On August 19th, the Indiana, Illinois, Iowa Foundation for Fair Contracting sent this body a Freedom of Information Act request, a single issue on it, this was not a detailed, voluminous request. And that FOIA is still unfulfilled nearly a month later, which is far outside the statutory limits. On the other hand, when Local 150 has reached out to the public, to other local and state officials, we've received overwhelming positive responses, as evidenced today by the myriad of different institutions and bodies represented here. You've heard about the letters that were sent and the sheer number of politicians and representatives that have signed on to those letters. And at the end of the day, Local 150 finds this board's lack of action and lack of response to be baffling. To reiterate my earlier request, the workers' earlier request, I asked that this body, using the labor unrest clause found in all of its leases with NASCO, terminate those leases and find a productive, efficient, safe contractor that lives up to the value of Chicago and Illinois. Thank you.